Hey Juanita, happy Thursday and welcome to the live stream. Hey Medano, happy Thursday, welcome to the live stream. Juanita, you're first, Medano, you're second. Hey Nature, happy Thursday, welcome to the live stream. Hey Marie, hey Susanna, good to see you in the chat, everyone. And it seems like I'm the only one at the park, and everybody has just left. So we'll see how this goes. Get this attached to my arm properly. Yeah, so it is pretty warm out in North Bay. All right. So, how's the sound? I'm using the mic here, so. Hey, Alex. Happy Thursday. Probably Friday morning for you there, but happy Thursday here, Alex. Good to see you in the chat. Well, I'm going to start by putting you guys on the gimbal here. Get you guys. I think it's going to be a pretty amazing sunset, but I think I'm going to get my feet wet on this one. Hey, Faith, happy Thursday and welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here, Faith. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Okay, so just hold on, everybody. I'll put you on the gimbal here. Alrighty. I'm going to roll up some windows if I can. Get rid of that. Again, I'm like Vasily. I like listening to music while I'm driving. A nice little bench here also. A picnic table. And again, a beach all to myself. Hey, Navin. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being in the chat. Hopefully you're having a good evening, Navin. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out the water here. Take off my shoes. All right. Well, the water is warm. a little bit colder as you walk out further, that's for sure. And it's also a little rocky here. Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Good to see you, my friend. And happy Thursday. I think I'm going to keep my microphone on my hat here. You can see there's beautiful puffy clouds in the background here also. Not a very good beach to, it's pretty rocky bottom. It's not a very good beach on the feet. Gonna watch this nice view and build my model. Right on, Evan. Love to see that model. And of what? You know, I used to be into building model cars, and I really like the old ones. Hey, NJ. Good evening, and welcome to my live stream. And happy Thursday, NJ. Good to see you in the chat. Well, now I got my shirts wet. Get some birds flying around here, some crows. They're kind of circling around here. Oh, there they go. There's also some, we'll look down the shoreline here. You can see some more ducks over there. Why, thank you for the kind words, nature. I appreciate that. I almost thought I'd go for a swim, but I wore my shorts instead of my swim trunks. So I just like standing in the water. It's pretty cool. But like I said, this is a pretty rocky shore. The various types of Japanese GT sports cars and RC cars for sure. Wow, that's cool. It's actually a sport, eh, Navin? It's you can take them to some racetracks and really soup them up and race them there. So it looked like this guy walked down the whole beach here. I see this guy walking down the beach. Maybe that's what I should try. So happy Thursday, Vivian Johnson. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening, Vivian. I think that's what we'll do. But you know what I think we should do? I think we should jump back in the car and I'll go right down to that point over there and I'll start from there walking the beach. How does that sound? Yeah, we're going to give that a try, but we're going to drive down a little bit further here. Because my younger days, I used to race various tracks. Oh, yeah, right on. Oh, Navin, that's cool. I've only watched videos of that, but I've never been to a live racing event. All right, back in the car here. You know what? You ever leave something on the beach? I just did. You know, we're getting deja vu here, taking another walk to the beach. Oh, I'll tell you, it is a beautiful summer day here. All right. Try not to forget anything next time. Robin in the park right here. He's coming right up to me. And there he goes. All right. Put those dirty shoes in the back. And away we go. Oh. Well, that's one beach down. I'll put you guys back on the holder here. Hey, Sebastian, happy Thursday evening and welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, Sebastian. Try some air conditioning on the phone. Let's see how that goes. Hey, this is only like not even a 5-minute drive here. Hey, Dave Averino. Happy Thursday and welcome to the live stream. And away we go. Actually, right here. You can hit the beach from here. And how's the signal? Signal doesn't look too bad. Hey, Princess Margaret. Happy Thursday evening. Good to see you in the chat, Princess Margaret. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Okay, before it gets too hot in here, I'll put you guys back on the gimbal. Something like that. And that looks crooked. I think this time I'll leave my wallet in the car. So, actually, take this way. These are some nice little stores here also. Hey, Rick. Happy Thursday and welcome to the live stream, Rick. I appreciate you being here. Actually, that fence over there kind of scared me. So back in the day, there used to be a really good bar here. And it was called Lakeview. And it hasn't been here in about 20 years. Hey, Flick Hunter. Happy Thursday and welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here, Flick. I'm going to call this stream Walking with the Ducks. Hey, Sunny Flowers. Good to see you. Okay, probably just buffering because of all these trees here. Oh, actually, the water's a little bit better here this time. More of a sandy bottom. But again, a little bit deeper. And the water is warm. Oh, because it's more than it glitches. No, glitching and buffering are the same. There's quite a few people swimming too. Yeah, transmission is weak. Jesus. All right. Well, I don't think we could stay at this beach too long. Hey, we're out of here. Why are we leaving? We were buffering too much, Cynthia. Again. Sounds like, yeah, I was in the water. I was actually passed over my knees, but I was buffering too much. So we're going to go to another beach here. We'll walk back here. We'll go to another park where it has a beach. I wanted to go to this park because it brings back memories of the bar that used to be here, and they still have yet to develop this land. And there's a Super 8 across the road here, and it has a castle on it. And watch out for glass because I am bare feet. All right, back in the car. Oh yeah, put you guys on the holder again here. Oh, the holder just crashed. Broke. Okay. Let's see how that works. Oh, it's hot in here. All right, we're off for another drive here. Let's see where that car went. Whew. Man, it's hot. Hey, Upstate Bob. Whew, there's a lot of people at this park. So this is Sunset Park, and it is busy here. It looks like there's parking still. This is a pretty cool park, but there's a lot more people here. And we'll park up front. Oh, and this park has a little bit more shade. It's a well-named park, yeah. And it's pretty scenic. It doesn't seem like there's that many people here either. Okay, check this off. This is a pretty cool park, Rick. And it has a great view. Okay, so back on the gimbal, my friends. All right. And I'm going to bring my drink with me, which in today's advertisement today is orange juice in a Canada Dry plastic bottle. So, Brad, is it in the US or Canada? Well, this is actually Northern Ontario, Canada, and it's a small town of almost 60,000 people, and it's called North Bay. So you can Google North Bay on your map. Oh, and I'll tell you, this green grass feels awesome on the feet. I'll just coast here for a bit. I'm going to have a seat and a drink of my orange juice. There we go. Hey, Bob, I forgot to mention that you, happy Thursday and welcome to my live stream. I appreciate you being here, Bob. And cheers. Right on, Rick. Northern New Hampshire, I bet you that's also a very nice place, too. Ding. Oh, they go. Tourists finally back and forth to work. No beach and no pool, eh? Well, I was pretty lucky to get my feet wet today. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my feet wet again. Yeah, New Hampshire, Vermont, upstate, where upstate Bob is from. Uh, all those beautiful, the whole upstate New York is cool. Yeah, please, I'm staying hydrated. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, let's keep going for a walk here. You would say that, Marie. And we got some music over there. I try to do as much as this shoreline as I can. I love it here, and I go ice fishing right out there when there's over a foot of ice, I should say. Hey, have a good one, Princess Margaret. And thanks for just being in the chat. I appreciate that, Princess Margaret. Thought this guy was going to jump in here. Well, she's not leaving. No. You can see the big puffy clouds in the background there. Make you laugh, eh, Princess Margaret? Same here. That's the reason why I live in North Bay, Princess Margaret. This is truly a beautiful place. Hey, Jim W., welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you being here. And no, I did not go to the WVU. I did not go to WVU. Oh, West Virginia University? No. Brad did not make it to university, but I did go to Humber College in Toronto. Hey, Flick Hunter, $6.99. Apologies for the quick in and out towards a post-stream warm cold beverage. Cheers, everyone. Well, thank you very much for your support, Flick. Thank you very much, Flick. I appreciate your support. And hopefully you have a great Thursday evening. And thanks for being in the chat. And I'm happy you're enjoying this one, Flick. Thanks again. Yeah, this is Northern Ontario, 4 hours north of Toronto, I should say. Like I say, we're getting some beautiful cloud cover here. Okay, go right out on the tip of this rock. Maybe I'll grab a seat here for just a bit. Because what I am looking at here is there's probably, I'm thinking almost 3 families of ducks on this rock. You know, I appreciate your kind words, Navin, and I'm very happy you guys are enjoying this one. Hey, Andy Wood, dip your toes in, Brad. You know what? This will be my 3rd time, Andy, and that is actually a really good idea. But I'll show you how rocky it is here. So, and those are my big feet. So I don't know about sticking my feet in the water right here, Andy, but it's so happy Thursday. Yeah, that is a good one, Jim. Oh, Alex, you're leaving? Well, have a great Friday there, Alex. I appreciate you being in the chat also. Thanks for dropping Alex's channel. And Alex is from Phuket, Thailand. Let's see if I can zoom in. I can't even see the screen on my phone, but it is actually going to be a good sunset tonight. Hopefully in Avon. All right. So that's probably the most ducks I've ever seen in one place. And like I said, there's a little congregation of them. So we can call this Duck Island. Time for Duck Island. It's kind of like Fantasy Island, Bob, but it's really Duck Island. Oh, yeah. Let's keep walking here. You're doing excellent for what you do when you're camping. Just relaxing in the sunset. Why, thanks for the kind words, Navin. I really appreciate that. You know, something like that, when you people say something like that, Navin, you know, this what makes me want to do it again. So, and Bob, quack, quack. Thanks for the $5, Bob. And Bob, quack, quack to you too. And thank you very much for your support. And cheers, my friend. All right. Let's see, these people are fishing right off the shore here. That's a pretty good scenic shot there. So Rick and Jim, since you're not from here, this lake is really big lake. It's not a very lake. It averages about 30 feet deep, and the lake freezes over in the wintertime, right around Christmas. We get ice on the lake here, and we're able to fish on the lake ice fishing, and we actually do pretty good. There's pickerel, walleye are the same fish, and yellow perch, jumbo perch in here. So I mainly focus on eating and catching jumbo perch here. So we'll take a walk over to the beach here. Hey, Jazz 050, and happy Thursday evening. And thanks for being in the chat, Jazz. I don't know if I could probably walk in the water here, but it actually does look a little rocky. All right, duck, the ducks. So relaxing it is, and it's lots of fun for me too. Yeah, that's right. If I fall, I won't fall, Andy would. Well, that would be pretty cool if you came up here and visited here in Avon. We would appreciate you doing that. I'm sure we'd be accommodating you in some way. Oh, there's a nice mosquito, but I got him. Oh, look at the ripples in the water here. Yes. Marie makes a good bran muffin, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Water stinks, actually. Yeah, Rick, you know what? I watch a lot of live streams for that reason too. And Vasily, uh, Travel Destinations, he has a good channel and he does also a lot of traveling around. And he went to Port Perry, Ontario yesterday. So that was a pretty cool live stream he did. More than one muffin, yeah. I think the only person that I know or anything that I know that likes bran muffins are the squirrels at my camp. Still a little early for the sunset yet. Bran muffins with raisins? Right on, Andy. I know Marie does not like raisins either, and um, the animals down at my camp don't like raisins either. So Even the birds don't like raisins. Hey, D Spud, happy Thursday and welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here, D Spud. I'm standing in about maybe 2 feet of water here. I'm going to walk out a little bit further. Yeah, you know, that's one thing. When you go to places quite often, you do take them for granted. And that's one of the reasons why I live here in North Bay, is because when I did live in Toronto, I met people here from North Bay and they introduced me to North Bay. And I had a hard time getting away from North Bay and enjoying all the beautiful scenery here. Raisins for you, Andy Wood, yeah. Raisins and carrots. No, no. That's hilarious, Navin. Don't like texture and raisins. And I don't know why the animals don't like raisins either. That's hilarious, Marie. Okay, I'm going to try to take a drink of my juice here. Cheers again, everyone. My mom used to make a shredded carrot and raisin salad for a long time. It was the thing for a few years. Now I never see it again. She got the idea from Howard Johnson's salad bar. Huh? Well, it does not sound too bad, Bob, once I think about it. No, I didn't see your drink either, Navin. Or, I mean, Rick. Like, yeah, butter tarts aren't too bad. They're a little, sometimes too sweet. And the pecan butter tarts are my favorite. All right, we're going to walk back in here. All these people living along the lake here get a beautiful sunset every evening. And I bet they don't appreciate it. Yeah, they are bad for the dogs. Yeah, there's a place in Mattawa that used to have really, really good pecan butter tarts, and they don't have them anymore. I was there on the weekend, and I was looking for them, and they didn't have them. So let me pretend I'm a motorboat here. Hey, Rick, $5. Thank you for the awesome walk around you showed us. Why, Rick, thanks for the $5. I appreciate that. And we are going to walk around. We're going to watch the sunset here. And that's one thing I do. Try to get sunset in once a week here, Rick. So thanks again for your support. Appreciate that. All right. A little cool on the feet there. All right. And do a little bit more walking around this park. And I'm walking on the grass here. It's so comfy on the feet. Also, Rick, a lot of my streams are not too much talking in it, not too many humans. I like to stay away from people while I'm live streaming also. But it does sometimes they get in the way. So Rick, is your first time here, I also have a trail cam at my camp, which is 45 minutes away from North Bay here. And I usually do a premiere once a week on my trail cam, so it's kind of current and up to date, 1 week behind, but that's what it takes for me to put it together. More big thunderstorm clouds in the background there. Get a good shot of all these people here that have beachfront properties. Yes, I don't have any shoes on, so we'll call it barefoot, Margaret. Hey, thanks for dropping Radical's channel, Madano. That is where Princess Margaret's going to have her birthday on September 19th. Yeah, it is going to be a beautiful sunset, Christine. So just so everybody knows, Madano dropped the link onto Radical's channel where Princess Margaret's birthday is on the 19th of September, that is. this girl. She's going to stand up. Alrighty. Nice of you to subscribe to Radical's channel, Faith. There's some humans over there, and I'll stay away from them. I'll walk back on this beautiful cut grass here. A little robin in the grass here. Party is on the 20th. Okay. I see Princess Margaret. Palmer calming evening. Merci. No, you're very welcome, Faith. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit out on the point here. And we'll chill out for a bit. We'll watch the sunset. And I think the Chief Commando's going by. I can hear him chugging down the road, down the lake here. Yeah, that's right, he did. He didn't like those flies nabbing. All right, this bench is empty, and I'm going to sit right here. I think this is the best seat in the house anyways. And I'll put you guys down here and I'll coast for a bit. Let's see here. Hey, Hidden Jackpot. Adam, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate that. I was lurking on the dude that does dishes today, Adam. So just so you know, I was there watching your premiere. And I'm almost done my orange juice. Yeah, I didn't join in, Adam, but I was having my delicious chicken dinner. Pick you guys back up here. Let's see, the clouds are looking pretty good tonight, I would say. Thanks for mentioning that, Marie. Well, the sun looks like a nuclear explosion there. I'm going to do a little bit more walking around here. Even though I'm giving up the good bench. It is very nice out, Adam. The temperature here, when I got out of the car, is 26 degrees Celsius, so it is pretty toasty here. Yeah, it's nice and warm the way I like it, Adam. Yeah, I've been in the lake 3 times so far, Adam. Good. Can you put the sun in the middle of the view? I sure could. I was kind of saving that, Rick, until it gets a little bit better. I can see you standing on that board. No way, Christine. No way. I'd be falling off that board pretty quick. Ooh, what am I doing there? Adam and Lisa's channel. I subscribed to that yesterday. Right, I timed it with the person. Sunset at the Portland good for you. Right on. That would have made a good thumbnail picture. You're welcome, Adam and Lisa. Let's see if I made it too dark. Yeah, it's kind of a little too dark. Ooh, Jesus. I'll go keep it right about there. Ta-da. Okay, back to the chat. And some ducks flying over. Okay, I have one more drink of juice here. If it was Friday, I would have had a tea, but it's only Thursday. Yeah, Rick, there's another place that's really close to here called Calendar Bay, and there's a lighthouse out. Not going to say the middle, but out probably 400 or 500 yards, and it makes a really good sunset with the lighthouse in it. So, Rick, if you look back in one of my calendar streams, that's a place just south of here, and I've done a few sunset videos there and a fishing video. So we also have a cruise ship that goes on the, and that is called the Chief Commander 2, and that is coming back from Calendar Bay right now. No boats on Sunday, no tea on Thursday. Yeah, of North Bay. Yeah, I guess when you get older, Adam, you got to have some rules. So, and only beer on Saturdays, unless it's a long weekend. Yeah, it is a good. There's a couple people behind me on lawn chairs here, just chilling. But I'm gonna get right down by the water again. This was a good seat here, even though my feet aren't in the water, but they're damn close. Another nice thing about this beautiful evening is that there is absolutely hardly any wind. I'm surprised the lake is still pretty rough. Hey, Dixon Cider. Happy Thursday and welcome to my live stream. I appreciate you dropping in, my friend. It's a beautiful dreamy every time you stream this sunset. Thanks very much for the kind words, Dixon. I appreciate that. Oh, that sounds really good, Rick. Indeed, what a beautiful the lake with the sunrise, gorgeous waters. Thanks, Bob, for your kind words also. Do you say dip there, Dixon? I've been in the water 3 times. Hey, Adam, but I slept half the afternoon away, so I got off work at noon today, Adam, so I've had a pretty relaxing afternoon, Adam. Well, I lived in North Bay for 25 years now, and I've yet to be on the Chief Commando. Hey, Travel Farm Nydia. Good to see you in the chat, Nydia. I appreciate you being here. And I got an ant crawling on me. I'm gonna do a little pan around here. Look into North Bay a little bit. This beautiful beach that I'm at. Are you still in ant or you're an uncle? That's quite possible, Bob. All those little baby ducks huddling close together. And the sun is getting a little lower. I was almost considering taking my boat out on the water today also. But just this little bit of wind here makes it a little too choppy. Have a good evening, Princess Margaret. Thanks for enjoying this relaxing sunset with us. I hear a plane going over now. I'll do try some zooming in here. So, a little bit of smoke coming from the reserve that we have here. It's where the indigenous people live. And again, all the way down, that's probably where our marina is in here in North Bay. The smoke from a distant fire, yeah. That's out on the reserve, and I'm pretty sure they have a fire every night out there. Well, take care, Rick, and I appreciate your support, and thanks for being in the chat. Hey, happy Thursday evening, Kurt. Affair, good to see you in the chat, my friend. Appreciate you being here, Kurt. It's such a beautiful evening here. Oh, gorgeous t-shirt weather. I think it's one of the warmest nights that we've had so far. Well, making your own, that's pretty good, Adam. We had potato salad tonight, and it was pretty good with some chicken breasts out of the air fryer. So I don't know if you ever had chicken breasts in the air fryer, but it turns out really good, Adam. Hey, nature, $10. Wow. Thanks for showing us that gorgeous, poetic, kind regards, Gabby. Thanks for your support, Gabby. I appreciate that. And I'm so happy you enjoyed this. So, thumbs up to you, Gabby. These pom-poms. Hey, Adam, I wanted to say, nice octopus. The ducks were happy, the chickens in the air fryer. Not them. I guess it's that time they all go for a swim. There's another family of ducks. And I also heard on the radio today it's officially the shad flies are done in Lake Nipissing, so no more shad flies. That's good. Same here, Kurt. That has almost what town chalk cheerleaders. Not that kind of pom poms. Conversation has gone off on rails. Absolutely right, Kurt. Hey, let's see if I can. Too many comedians. No, I don't think you could ever have enough comedians, Marie. Oh, it's starting to cool off finally. You know, sometimes looking at the sunset reminds me of the song Hotel California. Well, that's almost all the ducks off the island, except for one. He's just waking up. Well, I'd have to say there's pretty close to 30 ducks on that island. Oh, the last little lonely duck got in the water. He's looking for his family. What's the foul language, Kurt? Now that's a good one. Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. That's probably the funniest one I've heard in a long time, Adam. Watch the foul language. Hey, take care, Navin. Thanks again for all your kind words, Navin. Oh, sorry, it's only a duck night tonight, Adam. There's 3 more coming across right in front of the sunset here. 2 so far. Where do the sheep go on vacation? I don't know, Bob. Thanks, Adam. I tried my best. To the Bahamas. The Bahamas. Amazing cloud cover for a sunset. Hey, and Bob, what's the saying? The saying is, see you tomorrow, sunshine. Good night. See you tomorrow, sunshine. Yeah. Another name for a sun fart. I don't know that one either, Bob. A solar flare. Good one. Hey, happy Thursday, Joseph. Good to see you in the chat. Hopefully you had a wonderful Thursday. What's a sun fart? More important. I was going to ask that question, Adam. Too bad just for Bob and sunshine. No. What time do ducks get up? At the quack of dawn. I almost said it that soon. All right, I kind of turning into a human sandwich here. Hey, Armored Sweatpants. Happy Thursday evening and welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying the last little bit of the sunshine here. And I think we are going to get going. Stand up here. Yeah, getting a lot of around me here. Two there. Let's get the sunshine here. And we're there. And we're there. All right. And there we go. There's lots of people going fishing here. Now we'll take a walk back to the car. Wow. Another beautiful evening. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this one. I sure did have a nice relaxing evening. And so I want to thank you, Gabby, for the super chat. I appreciate that. And Upstate Bob for the quack quack. And Rick, if you're still watching, thank you. And I know I'm missing somebody else. And again, all you guys watching, appreciate you being in the chat. Juanita, thanks for being first today in the chat. Medano, thanks for being second. I appreciate you, my friend. And always your support is much appreciated, Medano. And also Princess Margaret being in the chat. Christine We Go Places. Adam, Kurt Affair, thank you guys for being in the chat. I appreciate that. And Guy, thanks for dropping in right at the end. I appreciate that also. I don't think we'll see the sunset anymore. But again, thank you, everybody. I'm going to end this right here, my friends. So have a great Thursday evening. And ciao for now, everyone.